AokKun styles a tablet keyboard playstyle and is a human metronome, a rhythm gaming anomaly, the goddess of accuracy. She has by far the best accuracy of the competitors and has instilled either fear or drive into every competitor in the Ohio State University 6-digit tourney. If she had any flaw, it's her technical skill and streaming ability that she claims is the lowest of the low. But in reality, she never trains such absurd skill sets in order to give the rest of the players a fighting chance. She even sandbagged first seed in the qualifiers just to spice up the bracket and give herself the challenge. A remarkably insane competitor.
How you feel about your match tonight?
LMAO easy 5-0. Easy burrito dub incoming.
Kritzikal plays the mouse keyboard playstyle and is the Prince of Chads, a tapping legend and an absolute cracked speed gamer. Kritzikal has a long history with the goddess of accuracy herself. Starting at the same time as AokKun, he had always been topped by her in multiple lobbies, and after getting outperformed in the 6-digit qualifiers, Kritzikal set out to grind for this round of 8 match while AokKun was swamped by grueling midterms. This is his chance to show the hard work and dedication he put in to take down the tournament favorite goddess of accuracy herself, and finally end the personal demon he has faced since he started OSU.
We are finally going to see the long-awaited matchup between the Queen of Accuracy, AokKun, versus the Prince of Chads.
I think Queen is an understatement. I think you should fuck that up.
Empress of Accuracy,
buck that up.
of Chads, the second coming of the savior of the hell, and ascending into Osu heaven, Kritzikal himself, daring to challenge the goddess of accuracy, AokKun. What do you think about this?
Man, let me tell you, man, Kritzikal, he is a phenomenal player. His BPM is off the charts. I'm telling you, for a 6-digit player, when he evolves even more, I'm telling you, he evolves the game, dude. He evolves the game.
Like, you know what it is. Like, Kritzikal, he's just built different.
He's just built different, man.
But we have to say though, the goddess of accuracy has been built different ever since she was born. We had a good run. I've been talking for. Oh god, I've been talking for like.
We've been talking out our fucking ass for the past hour.
Oh my god, I don't get paid enough for this, guys.
Yeah, guys, please go support. Please go support.
GoFundMe.com/aerodux1257. I'm trying to get a Nintendo Switch in order to impress a girl that I play Animal Crossing. Nah, JK.
Oh yeah, totally. And please go to his Patreon and his OnlyFans account. Please support him.
Wait, we don't talk about the OnlyFans account.
Oh, is that private? Oh, my bad.
So, please go to Lord Eggro's OnlyFans account as he is looking for, you know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's private too. Okay.
Okay. Actually, it's not. None of us have OnlyFans account. It's actually my aim, Himagoto, with a OnlyFans account. So go to onlyfans.com/you/myaimhimagoto for some spicy loot for the low price of 99 cents.
Maybe you get to see his bulge. Who knows?
Whoa! We can't talk about it. We're spoiling the content.
Well, I only said something. All right, I only gave a clue what you could find.
Bro, he's gonna cut this out and like in the edit. Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Well, as the real second caster is here, I will be taking my leave, chat. See you guys later.
We're starting out with a warm-up between AokKun and Kritzikal, and so far they are trading blows in the beginning of the map, with AokKun keeping the higher combo but the accuracy is staying very equal between the. Oh wait, I should have said that sooner. Well, AokKun now takes the lead with higher combo and higher accuracy than Kritzikal. What do you think about this, Sanjay?
Well, we see Kritzikal missing on these bursts here. I think these bursts might be a little bit of a problem for Kritzikal here. He's just misaiming the bursts, even though his tapping may be correct. Like,
yeah,
his aim just like is not on point now.
This is what we have warm-ups for. I'm pretty sure he's just warming out his nerves. He's reducing his Parkinson's.
Oh, we have a choke from AokKun here.
Yep. Like how for non-OSU watchers out there, or non-OSU turning watchers out there. Usually, how the match starts is that both players would roll for bans, or for roll for who goes first, and also ban certain maps out of the pool. And so common bans for this 6-digit tournament now for round of has been No Mod 7, which is a tech stamina consistency map, which give trouble.
Which is it's brutal over 4 minutes long.
Oh yeah.
Many people just like they just don't want to deal with something like that in their
That
tournament.
along with DT3, due to the extremely high BPM, this is literally, if you put all the BPMs on a graph, this one BPM stands out at 300 BPM. So no wonder why people would like ban this out. Also, I have not seen this map, but the term that's very familiar to me is TV size.
This is that's very interesting.
Very interesting.
Oh my, the act difference is almost over 10% as we're entering the first half of this map. Wait, is AokKun FCing right now? Is that what's going on?
I think so. Wait,
I do believe so. I do believe so.
Well, okay, this is a really dire situation for the Prince of Chaz trying to make his statement in the round of 8
Warm up, yes.
bracket.
But this is Faith's specialty of map here.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
gosh.
875k to 222.
When was the last time we saw an S rank in it plus 800,000 points in Scorpio 2 for this tournament?
Well, it is her specialty of map here, so it's to be expected almost.
We
Could
expected.
say yes.
This is why in this map pool we do not have TV-sized maps. Thank the Lord and Savior.
Alright, we see that Kritzikal rolls higher than Faith, or AokKun here.
AokKun.
And let's see what he decides on.
Oh, okay. So it looks that
He chooses first pick here.
So checking the records in O2 tournament, it looks like they already went ahead and did bans, and so I'll list the bans out. Let's see. The bans are that Kritzikal bans No Mod 5, which is Superfly, and AokKun bans No Mod 6 is Mabu, Kolabasane. No Mod 5 is a low AR rating, which really favors
AokKun here, because from her performance in the qualifiers, she did number 1 on the AR8 reading map.
And No Mod 6 ban from AokKun is alting finger control plus reading. So it seems that that is one of her weaknesses that she's trying to avoid. So we are left with consistency stream.
It does leave the higher BPM DT maps that Kritzikal likes in the pool. But here we're entering the first map of Papaya Base.
I'll give a short description of this map. This is the tech plus finger control map of the No Mod category, with a CS of 4.8, AR 9.0, and a OD of 7.4. So this map is literally tech.
You can see these patterns here. They're really not comfortable on these weird burst patterns.
Based on their previous plays, and also they are really uncomfortable with tech.
Oh, these scores are brutal. These accuracies are brutal.
Hey, but this gives us a closer match than we thought.
I think Kritzikal picked this map just because he knew, even if when he's uncomfortable on it, he knew that AokKun would be even more uncomfortable on it than him.
So this might be the 200 or even 300 IQ play from Kritzikal if he's able to get the win on this map.
Oh, he does have the score advantage here. It may looking to be a 5 million IQ play from Kritzikal here.
With only a quarter of the map left, Kritzikal aims to close out the map versus AokKun and possibly open the match with him taking the first win. We have to see. We have at least a fifth of the map left, with AokKun breaking combo very consistently and Kritzikal maintaining. I should have not said that.
But I think even if he breaks, I think his score is still high enough to close out the match in a win here.
Yeah. And as said, Kritzikal takes the first map of the match with Jesus Christ.
You know, these scores may be pretty awful, but these D ranks may be like looking pretty bad, but you know, whatever gets them the win, you
Yeah.
know. In the end, it's whatever gets you the win.
BW. So Kritzikal lands the first blow of the match onto the goddess of accuracy, AokKun. What will AokKun answer with this answer to this win from Kritzikal?
You know, if Kritzikal chooses more maps like correctly, we may actually see an upset here. Alright, we're going into Nomad 1.
This is a big comfort pick for
This is
right here.
this is a very big comfort pick.
To give a short description of this map, this is Nomad 1 of the Route of 8 map pool. This is the consistency map. The category of Osu play that AokKun excels in essentially. Look, you can see
Already the accuracy. Already you can see the difference.
This is why people call her the goddess of accuracy. Higher hit accuracy than White Cat, the #1 player in Osu himself. As I say that, AokKun breaks combo, and Kritzikal is able to maintain combo, is closing the lead between AokKun and Kritzikal. This might be a comeback win on a comfort pick of AokKun. Could this be it?
Kritzikal can break Fate's pick here, it would be massive. Because this is one of the only maps that AokKun is comfortable on.
Breaks combo, and AokKun is now leading in combo and accuracy. No matter like how much we stop talking or just stop talking about the combo or the accuracy, is bound to happen. Even probably when we're thinking about it, it's bound to happen.
I think we shouldn't even worry about Caster Curse. Caster Curse is not real. It's just a coincidence, right?
This might be a victory for AokKun. However, we do still have a third of the map left, and if AokKun were to combo break right now, and Kritzikal be able to maintain combo for the rest of the map, this might be a win. But it seems that AokKun is not. As we say that, AokKun breaks combo on, and along with that, Kritzikal breaks combo. So that's an interesting turn of events. We are now at a 250,000 point deficit made by Kritzikal and AokKun in the lead. What are your thoughts on this, Sanjay?
I mean, it is to be expected, to be honest. This is a comfort pick for AokKun here. And I would be very surprised if Kritzikal was able to break the pick.
It seems that AokKun definitively takes the victory on this map with a more than 300 and possibly more than 50,000 point lead over Kritzikal.
Moving on to the next pick though, if Kritzikal can pick correctly, I think he does have a very good chance in this match. Like as you saw with pick 1, his pick was actually massive brain as he knew that AokKun was like uncomfortable on it. Oh, he does pick DT1.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see it. Let's see.
This could swing either way because Kritzikal is familiar with high BPM maps, but AokKun is very comfortable with consistency. So we just have to see. Could swing towards both.
Could swing either way, yes.
As of now, we have a 10,000. Oh wow, a 20,000 point lead.
That's just from the accuracy alone. Oh, and Kritzikal break.
Yes. Now the point lead has extended to more than 80,000 for AokKun. This might be, she might be able to break the pick on this map, but
she's hitting the burst pretty comfortably here. Even though she does drop a little bit of accuracy, if she manages to keep combo here. Oh!
Clean stream from AokKun, but a slew of misses from Kritzikal. This is looking very dire for the Prince of Chads, the savior that is
the speed god.
The speed god that is taking the challenge.
We're back. We had some technical difficulties, but it looks like AokKun is going to be closing out on the win here.
So with that, and with essentially less than 1/5 of the map left to go, it seems that AokKun breaks Kritzical's pick and will take her second win, bringing the score to 2-1, with her leading by 1 over Kritzikal.
I think what went wrong here for Kritzikal is the King of Speed just went too fast. If you looked at the UR bar, he was over streaming on these bursts here.
Jesus. AokKun decides to pick DT2 Electric Angel, and to give a short description of this also, this is for light speed and finger control. Interesting, because this map and high BPM maps are meant to favor Kritzikal, but it seems that she has confidence in the high BPM maps herself.
Dude, maybe she's just trying to make the statement that she herself is better than Kritzikal at every single skill aspect in the game.
Maybe she does not want to be defined as the goddess of accuracy, but the goddess of consistency. Even better than just accuracy. She might even take the challenge to challenge White Cat herself one day, but that is a long journey away as we deal with this 6-digit tourney first. What do you think about this, Sungjae?
Well, I think it can be surmised in the tweet of the meme of the tweet where she's saying pathetic accuracy to the other opponents. I think that summarizes these maps completely.
Oh wow. Impressive showing by AokKun with the S accuracy on the Electric Angel. Let's see if she can keep that consistency throughout the map. As you say consistency, she breaks her combo, and this possibly gives a chance for Kritzikal to come back into the map. The point deficit is closing very slowly. What is really closing is down to 80 to 9,000 point difference. So, can Kritzikal bring it back? This might be looking really. As I say, can Kritzikal bring it back?
You think these players have the stream open and a second monitor and they're listening?
I really don't know. I know that AokKun is basically playing like FG Sky, and Kritzikal does not have a second monitor, so.
I think they could both have the stream open on their phones right now and they're listening in. And as soon as you say choke, they just choke out of spite. They do it out of spite.
God. Well, because of those breaks, it seems that AokKun now holds a 200,000 point lead over Kritzikal on the DT pick. With less than a fifth of the map left, it seems that AokKun would definitively take the win on this DT pick. What do you think about this? Like, it's surprising that you see AokKun taking DT picks and not no mods, right?
Yes, it is quite surprising to see, but you have to realize that these DT picks really aren't too different from no mod, to be honest. Like, the AR is not very high, and the OD is, I think, maybe slightly higher than these no mod picks, but you could just think of them as more no mod picks with a little bit more variety.
Gotcha. This next map is actually going to be really interesting. Do you want to talk about this, Sungjae?
Well, we could see something similar happen to the first pick of of Nomad 4, where just both of them just suffer in accuracy, and Kritzikal is able to shyly take the lead.
As you say that, Kritzikal is actually taking the lead with AokKun breaking on the first few notes of the map, as this map is consistently streams. As I say that, AokKun takes back the lead and is now leading Kritzikal in the stream map. That is a interesting situation we have right now.
Well, in addition to streams, you see these doubles. These doubles really test your finger control, and that is a skill set that AokKun is known to struggle on.
AokKun is holding almost more than 400 combo, along with rather impressive accuracy for a stream map. Her quote unquote saying that she is not good with streams.
But Kritzikal does have the accuracy advantage here, and if we go into this last half of the map as AokKun just chokes, we could see a comeback here from Kritzikal. Oh, did you see that note from Kritzikal? He just barely hits it. Oh, and then he breaks.
AokKun now holds a more than 100,000 point lead over Kritzikal on his pick. This might be.
Oh, you see, if you look at the chat, we have Rohit saying AokKun has pathetic accuracy this time. Oh.
How the tables have turned, the turntables, or whatever the quote means. So with that, AokKun takes the 5th map of the those accuracies. But ignoring the accuracies, AokKun takes the 5th
with a
map
300 combo lead.
This brings us to match point for AokKun. Can Kritzikal bring it back from one stock? Could he do it? So as we move on to the next map, this is no mod 3 of round of 8. This is the precision and awkward aim map known as Futari Dake no Kotoba. This probably I actually do not know what this map might favor. It depends on.
Well, in the qualifiers, we did have a slightly awkward aim map, and then AokKun got first or second on it.
Ah, I see.
So
this is another comfort pick for her.
This is another comfort pick, yes.
I don't know, Sung Jae. If he doesn't turn it on now, then this match is basically over.
Yes. He'll have to turn on whatever it is.
I don't know if it is. Actually.
Oh my!
Interesting. AokKun. As we say that, AokKun breaks combo.
They're trading choke for choke here.
Trading choke for choke. This is much closer than I thought. However, so now this brings us to a rather small point difference between AokKun and Kritzikal. However, it seems like Kritzikal, as we say that, AokKun now
Both of them
on the
choking
map.
again.
Again, oh man, these consistent chokes. How can we tell how the points might veer back to Kritzikal?
Well, we do see a 10% act difference here, which is probably the reason for the score differential. Even though their combos are very low from their chokes.
Yeah, actually, while watching. It seems that
Kritzikal is bringing it back here with his combo, but as I say it, he chokes.
But he holds these very, very slight. As I say that, AokKun takes the point lead back, and jeez, Kritzikal takes the point lead back.
Oh my goodness, I'm at the edge of my seat here. Only 2,000 point differential.
We're only halfway through this map, and these low point values and the consistent chokes on each player. This is a really close match, don't you think?
We do see Kritzikal with the slightly higher combo here, and he's and the aspect. Both of them choke at the same time as well here. I feel it. I don't know if there's a spinner at the end, but if it comes down to it, it might be whoever can spin faster.
As we approach 3/4 of the map done and only 1/4 of the map left, there is only a rather 5,000. Another technical difficulty. All right, so as we conclude that, we are basically
this 5,000 point differential does not seem to be shrinking though.
Mm-hmm. However,
wait, actually.
Wait.
Actually, we have some connection issues here.
Connection. Okay, there's a 3,000, 4,000.
7,000, 4,000.
With barely one fifth of the map map left.
We're back at 5,000. We're back at. Oh my goodness! It's so close.
It's so close. Can he spin to win? Oh no! It's a 10. And with a 10,000 point lead, the goddess of accuracy, AokKun, takes the match from the underdog, the Prince of Chad's Kritzikal, and advances to round of 4. In the round of 4, she will be facing Joni, who won against Lord Eggroll. Wow, that was a much closer match than we thought, Sukjae.
Yes, but. She'll be facing someone who won 5-1, and in the other side of the bracket, both of the players 5-0'd. So it is very interesting to see these mirror matches.
Mm-hmm. So this might present. So as we conclude the match, we now have our tiebreaker
showcase.
showcase, and from there on, I guess we will just us casters we kind of just stay silent since.
We'll just let the map play out. Yeah.
Yeah, just enjoy the music, and we'll be right there. We'll be right back with the interview with AokKun and Kritzikal. My bad. That concludes the match between AokKun and Kritzikal, with AokKun taking the victory over Kritzikal and moving on to round of 4 of the 6-digit tourney of the Ohio State University server. So, we will have Sungjae taking having an interview with the winner, AokKun. Take it away, Sungjae.
So, babe, congratulations on your win against Kritzikal here. How are you feeling after the match?
I feel a lot better. I
hit deep.
Dude, he was flexing, like, Kritzikal was streaming all his plays. He was always flexing all his scores on the freaking Osu map. I just felt really bad.
I was?
Yeah!
Okay,
all your scores were playing.
You're just making stuff up, man, just to make me feel bad.
We were so close, holy.
We were not close. It wasn't even fair, man.
What do you mean?
It's fine, whatever.
We had a few exchange. Also, I don't think both of us are in our best minds right now because of the time.
Yeah, how do you feel about the time, like the time delay? Like, do you think it affected your gameplay at all?
Oh yeah, it definitely affected it. Normally, I'm not up at this time.
Do you have any like particular winning strategy when it came to picking and banning the maps? Like, what was your thought process?
I just picked the ones that were that I had pretty similar scores with Jason, since like I saw his scores since he was flexing his scores. So, yeah.
So, we are now here with the unfortunate defeat of the Prince of Chad's Kritzikal to the to the Goddess of Accuracy, AokKun. So, Kritzikal, how is your mental approaching this match? Because I know we had a lot of delays and issues, and with the PC issues that you had. Can you talk about that, please?
I don't know, bro. I got delayed my brother, man. He's just too busy on his other computer, so my mental was boom, big boom. But
Yeah,
it makes it even worse. It makes it even worse when we have a Smurf, a D ranker. I'm going in.
What the?
Oh, okay. So, AokKun, what do you think about these accusations of calling you a D ranker?
Oh no,
of all? We shall see in the upcoming matches. So, I'd like to talk to you, Kritzikal, about the close maps that you had. So for map 1, that was actually what me and Sungjae thought. That was actually a really big IQ play from you, Kritzikal. What do you think about your first map, No Mod 7, with the tech map?
Yeah.
What about that map? What's your thoughts on it? Because how was that your trump card against AokKun?
Yeah, man. I was planning to reach my trump card against her, but I just didn't work out, man.
Hey, at least you got the win on that first map, which was really impressive.
Yeah. I know that's
your first blow onto AokKun. I'd like to talk to you about the last map, No Mod 3. That was actually one of the closest maps of the match itself. Though it did go in favor of AokKun. What do you think about that last map? Like, what was your mental? What was your approach to being back against the wall versus AokKun?
I was super nervous, man. I wanted to win it all, man, but that map is hard to hit, man. It's hard to combo on. And it's Faith just combos better than me, man. More consistent.
Dude, I lost so much combo in that map. I don't know what you mean.
Gotcha. Well, that's all I had to talk about. Do you have any final thoughts as you exit the tournament and hopefully make a comeback into the next possible 6-digit tournament, if there is one?
But if you don't win the finals, I'm disappointed in you.
Damn, that's a lot of expectation on me. I mean, there are other players that are better.
No.
What? You just disregarded them like that. Holy, okay.
Alright, and with that that concludes the round of 8 of the 6th tournament of the Ohio State University server. With that, I will announce the results. Apple Adobe takes the win over Smiggly in the first match. Mr. Chicken takes the win over Tank. AokKun takes the win over Kritzikal, and Joni takes the win over Lord Eggroll. The expected matchups of next week of round of 4 will be Apple Adobe versus Mr. Chicken and AokKun versus Joni. For the people in chat, thank you so much for watching tonight. We're really sorry for the delays and all the all the issues that we had, but it ended up really smoothly. And I hope you guys have a good night, and stay tuned for round of 4 of the 6-digit tournament. This has been, the Ohio State University server. My name is Aerodux, and that's Sungjae. Do you have any final words, Sungjae?
No, I don't. I think it's time to call it a night.
Yep. Good night, guys, and stay safe out there.